Hi guys, I'm Queen of Hearts and I'm going to be doing a brand new Let's Blindly play, and I say blindly with asterisks and whatever because I actually played this game a little bit. I'd never finished it or completed it when it first came out, way back 2010 I think it was, and I bought it for Xbox, and I'm actually really not a good Xbox player. So me with a controller is just doesn't work. I'm playing this on my PC. Now I purchased it recently, today, from Amazon. Amazon has like Steam codes, I guess, for it. So it's actually playing through Steam. You activate it. You can't currently purchase it on Steam, but I don't know. It's this weird thing. Also, there were a ton of workarounds in order to get it to work. I had to watch this guy's YouTube video, which was very, very helpful, walking through how to make it work. So if you're looking to play it, I can't remember the person that did the video that I watched, but it was from January of 2020, so because it was the most recent video I could find, and he did an excellent job walking through how to get it to work, because it wants you to use Windows Live or something like that, which does not exist anymore. There's Xbox Live or Microsoft Live, whatever you want to call it now. But what it uses no longer exists, so it's kind of a workaround for that. And it did indeed, as you can see in my background here, work for me. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna dive in here and get started. So we'll see how this goes. Let's enter.
And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution, but who will be the hero to lead the rebellion?
So I always like to feel connected to the person I am playing, so I am going to be playing the princess. So that is going to be who we are. So princess, and I have all the game settings already configured, so we should just be able to go in here. Oh, I have to hold it. And we will just do normal because we're looking more for I wonder if you can change that mid-game. Well, we're going to start with normal.
Of course.
Because we're
the
going
princess. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like.
Please don't turn off your PC while gear is displayed. This indicates your game is being saved. Does that mean this gear around the chicken here?
The age of industry has come to Albion. Though some call it the age of oppression.
Do slightly remember.
And freedom is nothing but a dream. It's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero. Welcome to the city of the downtrodden. Where where those who dare to speak out are punished. And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for.
How easy that. Noodle pudding. There we go.
True rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone. The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
Sweet castle.
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Go away, Jasper.
Now, that is hardly the response of a princess. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
I
It's not going to
definitely know
work.
this
Don't look at
voice.
me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed. Now, madam, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's activities.
Okay, but first things. Says I have dropped frame rates, but perhaps it's fixed now. Okay, so
Would care to choose?
why?
Master Elliot is a charming boy, but perhaps wearing pajamas to meet him will send the wrong message?
Yeah, I want to wear my pajamas to meet him. And maybe I would if it didn't look like I had such a saggy butt. I don't know why these pajama bottoms are so saggy in the butt area. Looks like. Let's see what this one. Actually, like this game's graphics. Obviously, it's a certain style.
I have a feeling Master Elliot is concerned about your brother's latest actions. Now, if you would choose your attire...
Don't rush me. I'm looking at my room. Yeah, it's actually pretty decent looking game for.
A princess ought always to project a certain image, and right now your image is somewhat lethargic.
Oh my god, are you gonna be quiet?
The staff may be reassured by the lack of ostentatiousness in these clothes. Notice the fine stitching, the delightful choice of fabric, the... Oh, what's the use?
Yeah, we don't want that one. We want
I heartily recommend you pick out one of these outfits for your garden rendezvous.
Yes,
It may not be the most ornate. Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Master Elliot will approve. Perhaps you ought to make your way to him now.
Why do I have to have
And I would
Master
recommend
Elliot
avoiding
with
your
me?
brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper.
Sounds like King Logan. Sounds like my brother. Okay, now as I was saying, this game's graphics, obviously it's a certain style, more cartoony and so on, but they hold up pretty well, I think. You can see the rays of light coming in, and I don't know. I like it, but I also like this style in my pup. And do they open? Nope, they don't. We gotta open them.
Have a good day, madam.
Thanks.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
Bye, Jasper. Okay, forgot his name. While interacting with your dog, click and hold fetch to play with him. I'm gonna pet him.
Oh, boy.
I do like that she's fully voice acted. That's pretty cool. And escape to get out of it. That's pretty sweet. Oh, don't fetch down there. Oh, sorry, that was a bad throw. Huh. Following
My princess.
the sparkles. Definitely like controlling this on PC better, but that's obviously, like I said, because I
More training with Sir Walter today, madam.
prefer PCs and I suck at controllers. And got frame rate issue again.
Greetings, my
Hopefully
lady.
it's fine now.
Hello,
Greetings,
princess.
your highness. I trust you are well. And how is your wonderful brother, the king?
Oh, it sounds like he's in a bad mood today. That's what Jasper says.
Is all well, my lady?
Yep. Just trying to find Elliot.
Oh, how are you, my princess?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, my. It's the princess.
My lady.
How nice to see you.
Yes, I know.
Oh, fierce warrior! Are you here to join my army? Good. We shall face all our enemies together, won't we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Then the kingdom is safe.
Ah, our fair princess. Your two brave knights will protect you with their lives.
I can look after myself, you know.
Really? I'm afraid I'll need some proof. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities?
Now, is he already my boyfriend? Or, like, is this kiss in me? Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. We're just gonna kiss him. Why not? Okay. Wow, she's got some big boobs.
How's that?
That's... I'd have to say that's quite satisfactory.
Hmm.
I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city.
Hold tab when the can't talk. Holding tab when the icon appears will show you important things and events. Okay, holding tab.
You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning, I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So, my good princess, may I take your hand and escort you to the castle? Everyone's waiting for you.
Why does he look like my brother?
Won't you permit me to take your hand?
Not in him. It's probably all related anyway.
Good. Now let's go.
Press Q if you wish to let go of someone's hand. Are they? Oh, okay. I'm gonna drag him. Alright. Dragging him.
I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him.
Yeah, well,
He's changed so much.
yeah, because Logan's
And he
a
looks
dick.
so tired all the time.
Yeah, because he's probably been up.
My most gracious.
I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to carry on with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
Report here, my princess.
Nasty business down the industrial.
Is that the chicken that we saw in the trailer? Porsche. How?
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Who knows where it ends? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now, and straighten those clothes.
Okay.
Welcome, your majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words.
Just like I'm here.
Whenever you're ready.
Sure. The encouraging speech.
You've all been through some difficult times, and the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should.
Yes,
But I ask you all to
preoccupied
ignore
with his
any wild
drugs
rumors
and
you
his
hear.
whores.
I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of her, Walter.
Bye, Elliot.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then?
Yep.
Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader.
Princess?
My princess.
I mean, we could just probably pretty easily get like one of them to just like poison Logan, and then there you go. Problems.
A lot of people to see
Out
your
of the
brother
way.
today. Poor sods.
Yeah. Hi, well, hello there.
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the princess here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, your majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
Oh,
is a
shit.
monster.
He's gonna be pissed.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my princess. Your support will make all the difference. I'm certain of it.
The frame rate's dropping.
I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on!
Yeah,
You have made
let's
good
do it.
progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. I want you to fight me, as if your life depended on it. One day, the people of Albion are going to need you. I have to find out just how ready you are. All right. Grab a sword.
Okay. Sword.
Fight!
Oh, okay.
Wow, nice strike. Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now
Probably
I need
wanna
you
face
to
him.
do your best.
Oh, ow.
Strike
That
me.
would've killed him.
It's time you showed me what you've got.
You charge a flourish, hold, and
Strike me
release.
now.
Damn.
Ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great
Oh,
teacher
shit.
or what? But listen, there's something.
Walter, you have to come quickly, both of you.
What's happened?
Outside the castle, it looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
Oh, this is not.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! We want... It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
I have a horrible feeling about this. We can't just stand here. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there
Follow
before anyone
Elliot.
sees us. Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
How much
This is
older
wrong.
is he than
You
me?
can't do this.
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his sister. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to
Probably
do
not.
something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really
Yes,
wish to
should be.
defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my sister and her friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter
And?
officially.
Move!
I'm going. What?
Leave him alone.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking!
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, sister. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wish to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers or this boy? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the princess. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me.
Ellie, no.
There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me. Those people can't die because of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Take the
Thank you.
It's all right.
trolley
You did
car
what you had to do.
problem or whatever.
Never
Trolley
forget
car
what he's done
dilemma.
and that I love you.
Take the boy away. Kill him now.
I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my sister to her chambers. Now.
Is there any way to save him? Whoa, wow, that was...
You mustn't blame yourself, madam. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's daughter.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time.
Great
We
job,
take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on.
Oh, good.
We must leave now.
So,
Don't worry, madam,
did
I
my
shall-
boyfriend already get killed?
I should have done
or-
something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your
He
own
was kind
death.
of weak anyway.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first.
What is it? What is it? Oh, good one. Where'd you go? Oh, enter the catacombs.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better.
Whilst in combat, roll out of the way of incoming. Okay.
The night your
By
father
closing
died, I
space.
promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
Okay.
This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them. Those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
The guild. Well, that's interesting reaction. Achievement unlocked. The guild. The guild. Where the fuck am I? I have
I am
one
Teresa,
guild.
the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of 2 friends. Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
Spend your guild steals to open the chest. Okay, well, at least I have you guys and not Elliot. As you prove yourself to be a hero, you will require guild seals to open the chest you find here. When you have enough, open a chest on the road to rule. You may return there and claim its prize. Fireball spell burns your targets and blasts them back to stun. It tells me what it is before I even open it. What's the surprise there?
There is a great power. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
And do it on.
That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned that earlier.
And spoil the surprise.
Well, when did I learn that?
It bloody worked! You really are a hero!
I never doubted it for a second.
Well, of course, neither did
Thanks,
I.
Jasper.
Still though, it bloody worked!
Escape the castle through the underground.
Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the bunce?
Go do these. Can I break these? No. Guess not. No. Might as well for me. Tab.
Ah, now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
Ah, yes. Best escape route I've ever seen.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution. Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got.
Oh, well, I don't want to kill bats.
Use your spell against them. They won't stand a chance if you use your magic.
Alright, to cast a higher
Excellent.
power spell.
Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed.
Charge them.
Your father would have been proud.
Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning.
Make me nauseous. Where the... My sparkles go up. Just slowing a little bit. Slowly. This looks pretty sweet.
More bats! Get ready to cast some magic. Use your spell.
Another impressive displayment. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for royalty. Now
thank
I'm
you.
a midnight snack.
You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Very well.
So you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Time to
bats.
exterminate a few more bats.
Kill all these bats.
Well, you certainly
all
got
of
the
them?
hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
Yes, we shall.
Ugh, what an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
It appears to be a dead end.
Not quite.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's a Cullis Gate. Sort of magical transportation system for heroes.
I was under the impression the Cullis gates were all gone.
Well, it looks like there's one left at least. Your father must have placed this one here in case he ever needed to use it.
It's the same symbol that we saw by the tomb. Do you suppose it's activated in the same way?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You know what to do.
Yep, I do. Bam. Too bad for you suckers.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh,
Must
don't be a dolt. The old king must have left.
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Possibly want to know about heroes, and this place is right here in these pages. functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right.
Marvelous.
We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Alright, leaving the castle. Interact with the map tab.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
Dweller camp in Mist. Would you like to travel to Dweller camp? Yes, I would like to. So, yes, travel.
And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts.
Perfect.
Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins.
Be sure to explore the world around you.
This is
Following
what
the
Logan
glowing
has
trail is
reduced
extremely useful, but there is
He's
much to
taken
find
control of
off
these
the beaten
mountains
path.
and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad.
Follow. Oh, wow. Bob and weave, bob and weave. If you talk to people of Albion,
I feel so weak.
Sabine, better sort this out.
I'll trade you my doll for some food. She's really good, honest. We don't need her name's Sadie. Just enough to survive.
You must have some food.
shake it.
Hi. Hello.
Well done, but you can develop it. Hold the button.
Ah. Hello.
Hi. Well. Oh.
Follow this. Ah.
Oh, okay. Fist bump.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
From Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some.
Hi.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Nice place.
We're shaking hands many, many times, and that will build us a friendship. Oh, we got a new handshake each time.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Pleasant weather.
Reach limit your relationship with this person. You can further your relationship with this person.
Oh,
Hi.
And any others you meet by unlocking the friend pack in the world. Gotcha. Okay, good to know. No, I'm not gonna belch.
That ain't bad at all.
No, it's 8.
We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
Please, we're starving. Sabine, better sort this out, or we'll all be gone as soon.
Let's talk to this guy.
King Logan's fault.
Oh, eat.
We'll
I'm
all
pressing
starve
one.
to.
Hi. You look well.
No, he does not look well. You run crap.
Yeah, don't forget to write.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
You've come from the city. From Bowerstone,
I guess
haven't you?
there's a sweet spot. You
must have
hold
nice
it
to meet
until
you.
it doesn't sparkle.
You're all right.
Oh,
Thanks to the
right
king.
there. I don't know.
Nice.
What are we going to do?
Something like
Please,
that.
Hi.
we're starving.
Hello. Nice place.
Gotta let it go before it gets to the thing. What's this guy doing? He's like melting into the snow. Oh,
This is
dying,
all King
crying.
Logan's fault. Please, we're starving.
I'm trying to figure it out, dude.
The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a princess.
Please help us.
Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less regal. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people.
Oh.
They need it more than we do.
You've come from the
Where
city.
can I find
From
clothes?
Bowerstone,
Oh, don't
haven't you?
worry.
You
You'll
must have
find
some
someone
food.
willing to take that money off you.
You don't
Now,
look like bright wolf
wish me
folk.
good luck.
Maybe you're more giving.
Buy more appropriate clothes. Okay, so I
Please,
gotta
we're
go back.
starving.
Well, I don't have anything for
Take
you
this
right now.
anymore.
I need to buy some clothes, okay? Oh, we're dancing. The dwellers.
Hunger making you feel the cold? I have warm clothes.
$300.
Please, we're starving.
Are you here to buy something?
I
Really?
know, it's cute. It's cute.
When will this ordeal end?
Yep. Take it.
Hello, madam. This is Jasper.
Press
Hello.
escape to return to the stage.
Hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through, and I'll show you.
Ah,
I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now,
Oh,
why don't
yes,
you
thank you,
change into
Jasper.
your new dweller outfit?
where? Oh. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the button bandana. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I like that better. Yes.
The dweller outfit is there, ready for you.
Yes, I put it on, thank you. These are my mannequins. Wow, they're just sticking their boobs right on out. Okay, thanks. You will need to wear the. Oh, God. I have to wear the stupid hat. Yes, I'll wear the hat too.
There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low.
Yes, they're not. These boots are so funky. We're back out.
Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
You know, I've seen some complaints about the sanctuary.
I
and
don't have
having
any
to go in
food,
there
but plenty of other things.
for dressing and just whatever. But I didn't see it being that big of a deal, really. It loaded really quickly. I have it on my SSD, so that's probably why. But no, it was a pretty smooth transition in my mind. Not too bad. Okay, so now what are we doing? We're talking to Sabine.
Still open, everybody?
Okay, let's talk to this lady who's like on the ground here.
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply interacting with people. Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression.
Ah,
Cheers, I've eaten this week is snow.
lovely day.
Ooh. Thanks.
Ah,
Can't go on much longer.
hi. Hello.
Ooh.
Oh, well done. You can develop it
Cheers,
even
mate.
further. You pull down the button.
Hi.
Try to find the sweet spot. Just wait. Yes.
Congratulations! Getting out among the people has paid off.
I guess that's the
Remember
sweet spot.
that
I don't know. I
interacting
thought
with
the
the
sparkles
citizens
were
of
too
the
much.
is
That's what I said
generally
the
a
last time.
reliable
Nice
way to
place,
gain
this.
followers.
Oh, release it immediately. Let go of it immediately.
Yeah.
Try one more
Hello.
time.
You look well.
You look well. No, you don't.
Follow
These
this.
people are in shit shape.
Ah.
You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food. We can't hunt, thanks to the king.
Cheers, mate.
What are we going to do?
Lovely day.
Ooh.
Oh. Maybe?
Yeah.
Yes. Fist bump.
Hi.
I don't think they did fist
Hello.
bumps back then,
Pleasant
but...
weather. Follow this.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. Then...
Starving.
If we don't get some food soon, it's all over.
Okay.
You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do?
We'll all be gone as soon.
Oh, I give him the rest of my money?
I'd
Holy
go up to the
shit.
castle
Oops.
right now and kill Logan if I had
Oh.
strength.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine. I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Notifications on my frame rate drops. Okay.
Ooh. Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home. A princess, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, princess. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them. To go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't
You
take
have
much
my
stock in
word.
words round these parts. We're simple folk. Boulder.
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley, who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Nice knowing
Hey,
you as well.
come on, boy.